What's up, kings, queens, and everything between? Welcome back to another episode. One time for a good time. And I know for the state of society that we have all been going through it. Everybody is going through something internally. Okay, me personally, I have been open with my internal battles, and I'm not going to get on here and say let's smile and let's put a happy smile on our face and let's go out, get something, get this money, and be the bad bitches we are. Yes, I'm going to get to it, but I understand that it's not that easy. It would never be easy. Everybody that is going through whatever they're going through right now, some of you probably haven't smiled in a while. Some of you probably haven't heard I love you or had a physical connection, a human connection, or even had good news in a while. And I want to focus on that because it's very easy to put out positive words. It's very easy to hype someone up. But is it easy to be there for someone when they are going through the worst times of their life? Even if it might not seem like that to somebody else, but to them, this moment right now is the worst time in their lives. And so many people right now are down. So many people right now are trying to get through it, including me. You know, yes, I woke up today feeling really good mentally. I was very productive. I got a lot of things done. I felt very happy in a long time today. And I immediately thought about all the people that aren't in that bright space that can see the light, you know? And I just want to say that this moment right now is hard, and it could be confusing, and it could be stressful. You could be thinking, what is my purpose? You could be thinking, why am I here? What am I supposed to do right now? Why is it that I have no control over my life? Why is it that I don't like myself? You could be asking yourself all these questions right now and feel the most alone. And trust and believe, if you know anything about me, I know what loneliness feels like. I know what it feels like to sit in a room full of people and not understand not one of them, or look at myself and not understand me. I know what it feels like to have your brain have you think every single derogatory word in the book, have you feel like you are the worst person in the world and you haven't done anything at all. I know what it feels like to sit there and just sit in your stink and just think I'll get to it later and I'll get to it later, and just hope that one more nap will get you out of this funk. One more food binge, one more TV show, one more episode will get you out of whatever you're going through, or will get you through whatever you're going through. The dark times are hard. And how can you tell somebody that it's spiraling to get through that? How do you tell somebody to search through lightness when they probably haven't seen it in a long time? I can't. But I can make you feel like a bad bitch. I can make you feel awesome about yourself. And I can make you smile. And I can make you beautiful, because you are that. Even though you might not see, even though you probably never seen it in yourself, you are the most beautiful person out there. And I know you probably haven't smiled. I know you probably haven't said any positive affirmations about yourself in a long time, and that's okay, but I'm going to say it for you. I'm going to say that you are awesome. I'm going to say that you're beautiful. I'm going to say that you're smart, and I'm going to say that you're the best person that has ever existed on this planet, even though you might not feel that. I understand we can look in the mirror and not like what we see. I understand that we can live with ourselves for the rest of our lives and critique every little thing. I hang out with people all the time and they say things about themselves, and I think, wow, I can't even see the critiqueness that you have put on yourself. And I think about how many people out there think the same thing about me when I say I'm too this, I'm too that, or I'm sad, or I'm this, I'm that. We put this weight, this burden on us to be something, to be great, to be perfect. But what is perfect? What exactly is perfect. Now, anybody can pick up a magazine from any year of the past decade and say, this is what perfect is. And then you can go to that person that you think is perfect and they will say, well, this is what perfect is. Or you can go to a Buddhist and ask them what is perfect, and they will say a different description. And then you can go to somebody else. So perfect isn't a thing. I don't even know why it's in the vocabulary. To sit down and to think somebody or something should be perfectly symmetrical, perfectly shaped, perfectly round, perfectly skinny, perfectly this, perfectly mentally healthy is unrealistic. So you have this society, you have this group of people fighting for something they think an article is supposed to say, or fighting for something they saw in a photo shoot. You know what perfect is? Perfect is you. Now, I understand we might have a little dust, a little rust on us, but that doesn't mean that our crown is taken away. That doesn't mean that our crown does not shine and still has its worth. You might be down on your knee right now, and you might be at your lowest point in life, and I completely understand that. And you might think whatever anybody has to say means nothing to you. You might think that you mean nothing to you, and that's okay. But that doesn't deter your value. Just because you don't see that you're worth it doesn't mean that I can't see it. Now, I know that we have to work on making your reality your reality. But when I see a perfect bitch, I'm going to tell them they're a perfect bitch. And honey, let me tell you something. You the finest, sexiest, beautiful, most intelligent thing I've ever seen. You're the most optimistic leader that we need in this world. Because if you're listening to this podcast right now, you're already great. Because you are already in a moment, in a point in your life where you know whatever is going on with me needs to change. People don't realize the moment you see your pain, you are higher than half of the people in society. What makes you great is that you see and that you acknowledge that something is wrong with you. That you acknowledge that something isn't right and something isn't clicking. You know how many people that live their life and think that their toxic environment or think that their relationships or their self-deprecation is normal? You know how many years that I've personally lived on this planet where I thought me calling myself ugly and me degrading myself and me having suicidal thoughts and me having depression was normal? It was the moment where I realized this isn't right. Why am I saying I'm ugly? Why am I saying that I don't deserve love? Why am I saying that no one will ever like me? No one will ever listen to me, that I feel unheard, that I'm lonely. That was the moment I realized I needed to change what was going on in my mind. You don't have to be the next big thing to be strong. You do not have to be this marvelous, outspoken, healthy, well, physical, mental health person to be great. All you need to do is be better than yesterday. All you need to do is be better than your old self. With growth, there will be relapse. With progress, there will be pain. But it takes you to keep on going. The darkness is one hell of a bitch. It's one hell of a round. And it feels like a fight that you would never fucking beat. I promise you that I've seen it. But you surviving and you living and you deciding to keep going. You deciding to get up and saying, I can do one more day. I can do one more hour. I can do one more minute. And yes, you might want to cry. You might want to buckle down. You might want to scream to the entire world that I can't do this anymore. Fuck you, fuck me, fuck whatever. You might want to say every word in the book, but you surviving every second of every day is you being strong, is you not giving up. Who the hell want to walk through hell? It's hot, it's dark, it's annoying, it's sad, it's depressing, but hey, If I didn't walk through hell as a person, I would have never known what the fuck was on the other side of the door. If I didn't go through all those trials and tribulations and those obstacles and those thoughts and those self-abuse and self-deprecation moments, if I didn't go through hurting myself for all those years, how do you think I would have got to the point where I could come to you guys and tell you how beautiful you were? How do you think I could have got to the moment where I could come to you guys and say that you can get through it? And that it is going to be okay. And I don't care how cliche it sounds, and it might sound annoying to you, and you might think that this is the most absolute bullshit that I've ever heard, and that's okay. But I'm telling you it's going to be okay, because the moment you realize it is going to be okay, the moment you get to the point where it is okay, you're going to be like, damn. I had somebody tell me that one day I'll smile. I had somebody tell me that they love me and that they appreciate me and that they think I'm somebody, when I didn't think anything like that when I was in my darkest times. You know how many times when I was going through shit, I just wanted somebody to say, you got this. Keep going. It's going to get better. Don't give up. I didn't have that. Never. So I'm giving it to you because I know what I needed at the time when I had nothing. I need you to keep going. I'm not saying I need you to feel better tomorrow. I'm not saying I need you to run a marathon. I'm not saying you need to put on your best clothes and be the baddest bitch out there, but I need you to keep going. And I need you to see your true worth eventually. I need you to see why the fuck you've been put on this earth. 2021, we're going to stop feeling small. We're going to stop feeling like we're unworthy, that we can't do nothing, that we don't have a voice, because we have a voice and we have people that we can inspire, and we need to love and cherish what we have now. It might not be the best thing. It could be the coal at the end of the sock, but I promise you, honey, if you grab that piece of dirt and you grab whatever faith and hope you have left inside of you and you keep going, I promise $1 million will show up. It might not be physical dollars. It might be a peace of mind. It might be the love of your life, but $1 million, your $1 million will show up eventually. And there's going to be times where you're waiting and you're working and you're progressing and you think, what's the point? I haven't seen this prize. I haven't seen this door. I don't know what light is, so I might as well settle in this darkness. No. Because it gets boring. Imagine looking and feeling something every single day of your life and you never want to look out and experience something else. For 8 years, I saw nothing but sadness. It took me saying, I'm done with this shit. It took me saying, you know what? Let's try a new emotion. It might not be happy, but let's try another emotion. Because I am sure tired of watching the same movie replay time and time and time after again. I'm tired of it. I'd have made sequels. Hell, I'd have made the whole Fast and Furious franchise being sad. I got to move on. I got to make another chapter. I got to make another book. I got to show that I can do this, that I can keep on going. I'm not saying I'm great. I'm not saying I'm doing amazing, but I'm saying that I woke up today feeling good. I'm not saying that I'm cured, and I would never say that my depression has gone away, but I woke up today feeling amazing. And I woke up today feeling like $1 million, and I woke up today feeling productive. So I'm going to cherish today for what it is. I'm not asking you to be happy. I'm asking you to see who you are. I'm asking you to see your worth and see what the fuck you're supposed to be. I'm asking you to appreciate these small things in your life. Hell, tomorrow I could wake up and it could be the worst day of my life. I could wake up and I could spiral again and I could feel horrible and complete shit. But today, right now, in this moment in time, as I am recording this episode, I feel great. And so this moment, I'm going to hold on to. And I ask you to do the same thing. When you get your moment, when you get that happy moment, when you get that smile, when you get those affirmations, when you realize you are a bad fucking bitch, I want you to grab onto that moment, hold on to it and say, this is it. This is what I'm working for. If you have a good day every day, you will fuck around and have a great life. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you have good moments in your day, you will eventually be someone you want to be. This mental health thing, it's a beast. It's a demon that is hanging around all of us. But I know for myself and the people around me that whatever my depression is, whatever my anxiety is, it's not me. When I look in the mirror, I do not see my depression. When I look in the mirror, I do not see my anxiety. I see a bad bitch that worked her ass off to be the best she can be. I see a person that went and is still going through obstacles to be the best she can be. Because the moment you are defined by your mental health, the moment you are defined by your mental illness, you are no one. What is your name? I need you to say your name. Me personally, I am Christy Archer. Many things come with that, but depression isn't one of them. It might be down the line of the list of things that make up me as a beautiful black queen, but it isn't the first thing. When people see me, they won't see depression. They won't see anxiety. In the moment they do, I have failed myself as a human being. Because if I can't show you how beautiful, how intelligent, how smart, how empathetic, how sympathetic, how kind I am before you see my depression and anxiety, then I have failed me. So I ask you to look yourself in the mirror. You don't have to say nothing nice. You don't have to say anything at all. But I ask you to look yourself in the mirror and say your name. Because before you say anything about yourself, you say your name and you be proud of who you are right now. You could be homeless. You could be in a ditch. You could have nothing to your name, not a dime. But I want you to be proud of your name. Because that is you. And that will forever be you. Everything else comes second. Everything else comes later. But I need you to be proud of your existence. I need you to be proud of how far you've come in your life, even if you have never seen the day of light in years or decades. I need you to be proud that you have come this far in life. I need you to notice how blessed you are to continue to walk on this earth, to witness the good, the bad, the sad, the ugly, the amazing and the worst. But I need you to understand that you are your name before you are anything else. Tomorrow might not be a good day. Today might not be a good day. And yesterday probably wasn't even better. But you look for those small moments that will keep you pushing through this journey. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.